Okay, so a more in-depth explanation as to what happens when you have this. Basically, what is happening is there's a 5% modifier on your special forces cap, which is determined by the amount of battalions you have. So when you swap over all of your 2 withs to these 25 anti-tank width, what you're really doing is changing out manpower for equipment that doesn't exist, okay? And you will gain these 40,000 rifles back. But one of the changes they've done is that these carbines are still sitting in the division, and the reason they're still sitting there is because they need to get one piece of equipment to return it to the stockpile. So if we let it play out for a few seconds, you're going to see it start changing over for a few of these divisions. You'll see their org drop, and basically what's happening is they're receiving the anti-tank, but they are not, and they're giving back the rifles. Basically, what is happening. Update, show it. Be nice. There we go. So they continuously keep ticking down like this, and all it's doing is delivering the 100 rifles back to you. So you will, as you can clearly see, you will see the ticking stockpile of the rifles continuously go up, and you're going to have a ridiculous amount of rifles, okay? And now the only problem we have to deal with is the manpower. So right here sitting in this division is 1 million manpower, and that is quite a lot, but it's quite a lot of manpower sitting there. But that is the way it is done in multiplayer, to abuse the special forces mechanic unless they have a specific mechanic like that or they outright ban it. Another thing you can do to make it even worse is if you go to your special forces, there is the expanded special forces program, which will add a 5% modifier right there. And that 5% modifier is going to do is it's going to modify this to another 5% and give you even ridiculous amounts. And the reason people do it with either anti-tank or anti-air, or you could even do it with tank destroyers. Honestly, you can do it with any piece of equipment that you don't use, but you produce a little bit of it. Okay, and all you're doing is trading manpower for special forces cap. So now I can make every single one of these battalions, or these infantry divisions. I can make every single one of them a 40 width mountaineer. That's exactly what I'm going to do now. Now we'll see that we are currently fielding 434 of the 508 Special Forces battalions. Well, this is how you do it, so this is also the reason why you never usually go down. Never, ever in a million years do you go down. The top modifier is just not worth it. When you can have a ridiculous Special Forces cap like this, it's kind of insane. The only problem is the manpower modifier again, but you're getting all your guns back, and and the thing is, all this manpower, if you ever need it back, you can just delete these divisions. So if I want to, I can delete every single one of these. My Special Forces cap will go down to 24. Basically, all it means is that my Special Force, I can't recruit any more Special Forces, but the ones that are there, will always replenish. So it's up to you what you would like to do there. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or go to the Discord and I will answer them there. Other than that, you can have a nice day or check out some other videos that I have uploaded.